So we begin. As we begin to move inwards through the breath, moving down into the physical body and experiencing our being. So I begin to feel myself, to experience myself more deeply than I have before. As I breathe, as I relax, as I allow my body to rest, and I move deeply inwards into the innermost depths of my own being. And I breathe into my heart. I relax into my heart space. And through the heart, I move my energy through our circle as we all come together, connecting to each other. And immediately we experience the amplification of energy through that group participation. So I'm sure some of you have noticed, if not all of you, that a new energy has arrived today. Perhaps it's the same energy, just in a higher frequency. But it's certainly an energy which is having an effect on us. Of course, we as light workers notice these things. The rest of humanity may not notice, but it will indeed be entering into their being. For as I have mentioned before, Archangel Michael once said, "We will blow a cosmic wind and nothing will be able to stand against it." And I have noticed today that for me personally, Archangel Michael was very present with me, and his energies are definitely coming into this planet as never before. So let us just connect to Archangel Michael, and you'll feel the power of his mighty presence immediately. So we sit together in the Arcturian crystal temple as the Arcturians, Henioa, Juniano, the temple masters and the council of elders. Activate its energies. Amplifying the crystal temple frequencies for us as we all sit together in this crystal temple. You may see, sense, feel the structures of light, the geometries of light, the colours and so on. But most importantly, allow yourselves to feel. Open yourselves to receive and allow the energies into you. For Archangel Michael is with the Arcturians within this crystal temple, all in oneness together. So you allow the Arcturian frequency to come into your aura. The presence of the Arcturian beings that are here to work with you. You feel comfortable, relaxed, and such peace is in this temple, a peace which you are not familiar with. Jesus called it the peace which passeth all understanding. And the peace enters deeply into your heart, where you find peace. And this peace strengthens as your Arcturian healers work in your energy fields, gradually bringing you back into balance and harmony within. Your emotional body return into balance, your mental body coming into alignment, and the physical body free to receive. And as they adjust your bodies, you feel the difference in how you sense yourself, all aligned. And as the alignment takes place, as you come into that peace within, your frequency rises. You open more to receive. And the frequency of the crystal temple is raised accordingly. And you begin to let go, to come into that place of allowance. Nothing to do, nothing to get, nowhere to go, as you experience your I am presence within this present moment. An acceptance of all that is. When you come into allowance, there is no judgment. You accept what is, and it's through this state of non-judgment that you can experience peace. And as your frequency continues to rise, you let go a little more. The peace within grows deeper. You find yourself in bliss. And you just melt into it, dissolving into bliss. And we give the body a little time now. Give the body some time to itself, for it is receiving into every cell new frequencies and new ways to learn to operate. so the body receives much assistance within the crystal temple. Allow your body to surrender to it, for the body surrenders naturally. It loves to let go. If only the personality will allow. So within this crystal temple, gaze upon the crystal in the lake. See it rise and increase in its brilliance, for the temple masters bring to you certain energies as you gaze upon it through your third eye. It becomes more and more brilliant, and you become aware of the transmission that is being sent to you into your third eye, and moving down through your chakras. You experience the soft and nurturing Arcturian blue light which surrounds you and embraces you. And the energy which they bring to you is an amplification of the divine feminine. As you receive into your third eye, also experience from below your connection to Gaia, to Mother Earth, and allow the divine Mother energy from Gaia to move up into your being and into your heart. Become familiar with her mother energy. Let it into you. Be embraced by her. The love of a mother. The whole temple is filling with the divine mother love. And from this brilliant etheric crystal emanates the divine feminine blue light from the star system Sirius and the beings of Sirius. As many beings from Sirius bring their consciousness into this crystal and transmit it to you. Can you open your heart sufficiently to receive it? For as you open to receive love, you're also open to receive the light of your own soul. For today is the day when, in a more tangible form, you experience your soul moving into your body. It simply requires an opening to love. And Sirius is drawing this love, this light, from the central sun. And beyond the central sun, the Cosmic Mother is pouring through this wave of divine Mother love. As you continue to rest, to receive through your third eye and into your heart, the frequency rises to a point where you simply cannot resist this cosmic love. It flows into your heart, throughout your chakras, into the cells of your body. And the body receives it with gratitude. And as it enters into the cells of your body, so it heals. Love heals. Divine love. You will also experience, with the intensity of this wave, that it comes into your solar plexus quite powerfully. For a great clearing is taking place in the solar plexus chakra. And as this clearing takes place, you find that your divine feminine energy of your Kundalini is able to rise also. So much is taking place in the solar plexus. Simply allow it to be, and for divine love to pour from your heart. For as you can embrace fear with love, so fear is healed. And an accelerated process begins, releasing trauma, You simply allow the energies without resistance to do their work, to go where they need to go, to do what they need to do. The surrender to a higher consciousness, a higher intelligence, as the physical vessel is being cleared of fear, of trauma. As you allow yourself to simply be within your I Am presence, receiving cosmic love. As you experience more of your higher self within your presence, you experience yourself as a being of light and higher consciousness. You begin to see the personality self, ego self, human self, whatever you wish to call it. As an aspect which has endured much, but it's like a movie which has been watched, can be switched off and doesn't need to be watched again. For it is all past experience, no longer needed and ready to be left alone, to disappear from memory even, as if it never happened. For your soul is with you now and wishes to take charge once again as the ego self gradually learns to surrender. And as your ego self surrenders into your divine self, there's no burden of past experiences to be carried in memory. Simply light, simply love. And the past has washed away, dissolved into the ethers. As this takes place, low self-worth, low self-esteem vanishes with the personality. You have so much love within you. You know yourself to be love. and you love yourself. For this universal, even cosmic energy of love and light of which you are, is part of the Creator, part of Source, and you no longer feel in the loneliness of separation, the unworthiness of having been damaged. You now experience the beauty and the purity of your soul, of who you are and who you have always been. Feel the love of the Syrian beings that ascend in you so much, of the Arcturians within this crystal temple, and all the goddess energy pouring through the universe into you as you finally accept the Divine Mother's love and become the love that you are. It is from this place that you can give love to the whole world and heal the whole world. It is blissful and beyond bliss. And Archangel Michael brings his power to you. Whatever you need, wish for, ask now. Ask him to cut your cords of attachment to your past. Ask him to cut the cords of attachment to your identities. And experience the freedom and expansion which this brings to you. Allow him to move through every cell of your body, every thought within your mind, every emotion which you hold on to. And you rise ever higher. Your frequency rises, your consciousness expands. And you enter in to the heavenly realms with Archangel Michael. You know this is where you've come from and how difficult it was for you to drop into such a low density. But you can rise now to the frequencies of what has been called heaven. Your worthiness is restored. Your soul is pure. And the Christed consciousness begins to blossom, to open within your high heart. You experience it as a returning. So you stay there a while, basking in this heavenly place. So, can you bring heaven to earth? You know, of course, that you can, as you allow your soul, the brilliant light of self, to move down into the physical. As Lord Sananda assists, drawing down your higher self, igniting the light of your soul within your high heart. Your soul light shining through your heart, your higher chakras. Through all your chakras and every cell of your body. And the embodiment of Christ consciousness, becoming a fully Christed being within the physical body upon the earth plane, becomes a reality. So we look forward to the coming days and weeks as Lord Sananda comes. As we all meet him face to face, as an equal, as a brother, and his unconditional love and purity enters fully into our hearts as we receive him, as we become one with him. And receive over the Easter period his powerful flame of resurrection. So, spend a little time surrendering to these frequencies that we bring to you as you rest within the crystal temple. Simply accept all that is being offered, and throughout your days be in your I Am presence and open to receive as we bring to you all that you need. And as your soul can take charge, you will be amazed at how your life will become. And as you come into the Christed state of being, you will transform this world and create the new earth which already exists, just waiting to come in to human consciousness. So we thank you for your participation this evening, and we hope you will join us. Over the Easter period and the times when we can connect again, combining our energies and creating a powerful shift, not only for yourselves but for the whole of mankind. And as you hold your light, as you embody your soul, you are of tremendous service and assistance to Gaia in her ascension, for in truth she is one with you and you are part of her.